녹화 시작 눌러주고. 일단 오늘 엔딩 보는 걸 목표로 좀 후반부 분위기인 것 같아가지고 최대한 노력해 보겠습니다. 엔딩 볼 수 있게. 계속 어제 그 파블로프 복합 단지라는 곳 여기까지 찾고 끝냈죠? 어이씨. 뭔 소리야 이거. 안 죽었어? 오 깜짝이야. 면량의 집이 너무 많다네. 빼고 가죠. 아니 그
Please select the desired procedure.
뭐지? 전투 부금이 바뀐 건가? 화염피해 부여. 더 빨리 해야 됩니다. 범위?
Authorization. Major.
야 언제 나왔어? 아 염력. 아이고. 아니 배낭에 집에 자꾸 많다고 뜨네. 뭐가 많다는 거야?
So, what will it be, Major?
뭐가 많다는 거지? 뭐가 많다는 거야? 뭐가 많다는 거야? 뭐 이해할 수가 없네? 깜짝이야. 무한대로 나오는 건가?
You're incredible, Professor. Your calculations and solutions are so elegant and logical. Your work on mimetic polymer adaptation is an amazing contribution to science.
Thank you very much, but it was really a team effort. I'm sorry, who are you?
Ivan Mikov, Junior Lab Technician at Pavlov Complex. I work in the archives, but my dream is to work with you. I'm a huge fan of your work.
제발 전투할 때 자막 좀 안 나왔으면 좋겠다.
Although it is frankly a little concerning.
아니면은 전투할 때만이라도 좀 자막을
With amazing potential.
아니 전투할 때만이라도 아니 자막 나올 때만이라도 전투를 좀 끊어주던가.
Let's talk again in a month and see what we can
smell?
do. Please excuse me. Science calls.
What? but I don't have a mother. You'll hear about me, Professor. You can bet on it.
언제까지 나와 얘들아 언제까지. 오 아니야. 살군 들어가는데?
Honey. Be with you.
아, 네, 성공했습니다. 막판에. 후! 막판에 겨우겨우 성공했습니다. 그죠? 더 올린다고? 오늘도 하루 종일 했는데? 혹시 궁금하시면 내일 다시 보기 올라오는 거 참고해주세요. 혹시라도 의심이 되신다면? 뭐야 왜 안돼 이거 망개. 의심 안 해요. 알겠습니다. 다 보고 있는데 제가 양심 없이 누를 일이 없긴 해. 아 이거 그거네. 아니 전투 부금 너무 마음에 안 드는데? 여기? 왜 이런 노래를 한 거지? 아, 씨. 너무 쉽다고? 내가 잘하는 거죠. 직접 해봐. 난이도 보통이요. 또 보통 한다고 또 뭐라 할 거지 또. 잠깐만. 나이스 에이지. 비켜. 아 님들 잠깐만요. 죄송해요. 오 큰일 날 뻔. 일랑 오지네요. 아니 근데 전투복은 왜 바뀐 거야? 마음에 안 드냐?
I quit the academy to escape the experiments.
뭐라고요?
I'm a doctor. I was the one doing the experiments. How dare they experiment on me? No, I don't want it. No one wants it. We just don't know it yet.
It never ends. Death everywhere. Nothing but death. The launch can't happen. It can't. I'd rather be
네
nowhere.
모두 안 깔았어요.
Never getting out of here. I don't want to become nothing. The polymers aren't what you think. They're not for what you think is right. Collective doesn't exist. The thing that exists isn't collective. What the? No, get out of here! You stupid doll! I don't want you to put that poison in me.
독살 당한 건가? 좀 모드 깔기 좀 그래서 모드도 좀 물론 별 문제 없겠지만 약간 불법 정식 그건 아니잖아? 문제는 없겠지만 이거 아직도 살아있어? 뭐야 이거? 아 감염시킨 거구나. 아이씨 감염시키는 건 약간 그거 같네. 힌트가 어디 없나? 리터짜리 물통이요? 그래도 갈걸요? 저 생각보다 저 그 뭐야 텀블러? 큰 걸로 마시거든요? 컵으로 마시는 게 아니라 텀블러 큰 거 두고 마시는 거라 더 큰 거로? 오래 보겠습니다. 아야야 뭐야 씨.
What's that smell?
근데 지금 것도 생각보다 커가지고 그러면 하나를 더 넣어야 되는데 옆에다가 여긴 어디지? 위로 가는 건가 보다. 위로 가는 건 뭐지? 뭐 비밀방 그런 건가? 아까 나 있던 곳 아니? 숏컷이구나. 숏컷이네요.
So, what will it be, Major? So, what will it be, Major?
물을 많이 마시는 것도 고통이야. 어? 와봐라.
Shut your damn mouth.
개 단단한 거. 동력 음중. 좋아. 오 안아줘요 뭐야 실치. 딱. 이게 여름 되면 더 많이 먹었거든요 제가. 여름에는 확실히 고려해보긴 해야겠다. 여름에는 진짜 많이 먹어가지고. 아야야야. 뭐야, 살아있어? 아, 안에 들어있구나, 애들이.
Tell me, Comrade Major, based on your professional and personal experience, would our civilian robots in combat mode really be able to complete the Atomic Heart project?
Yeah, they could do it no problem. If there were plenty of bots at all the military bases, headquarters, and launch sites, and nobody expected them to attack, they could take the American military by surprise. Just like they did to the soldiers here.
What a shame. The world just recovered from a war, and now there will be another.
Well, it's not really so bad if you think about it.
What do you mean, Comrade Major?
If Comrade Sechenov and the Politburo want to take over the US and even the whole world, they won't fight regular people.
But civilians do perish during combat operations. You know all about that.
If the robots are programmed not to kill civilians, they won't attack civilians. You're a robot, Charles. You should know all about that.
I'm a robot? In a sense, I suppose you're right. A robotic glove?
What? Neuropolymer gloves won't take orders from Collective?
It depends on the glove. Some will, and some will only be able to obey their carriers. I digress. Civilian robots will receive the order to activate combat mode from Collective, and whoever sets Collective's policies will easily be able to order them to kill anyone at all, including civilians.
Why would they kill civvies? They're regular workers, farmers, scientists. Shit. So that's what they want the rings for.
And what's that?
You can take your thought device off and disconnect from Collective, but a bot can't, can it? That means your own robot housekeeper will drag your ass back into Collective at the drop of a hat. They want the rings to put on their own robots, so they'll only listen to them.
Correct.
뭐? 뭔 소리야? 왜 나만 이해 못했어? 그래서 반지를 왜 원하는 건데? 자기 로봇한테 껴줘서 뭐 하려고? 반지를 끼면 로봇이 자기 말만 들어? 근데 반지는 딱 두 짝뿐이라며. 두 짝으로 모아. 두 짝 해봐야 두 명이잖아 로봇이. 굉장히 안 좋네. 아, 다스베이더 비니. 내렸고. 뭐야, 왜 날아다녀? 대규모 연동력은 신이다. 아, 퍼즐인가? 이거 퍼즐인가 보다. 안 보여. 뭐야, 물에 잠겼어. 아, 이런 식으로. 뭐야? 누가 빨가벗고 자는데요? 야, 저거 플루시 아니야? 플루시랑 싸워야 돼요? 아, 싫은데 플루시. 헐, 플루시로 변하고 있나 보다. 큰일 났네. 그렇게 안 돼. 까불지 마, 이 잡목수들. 내가 무서운 건 플루시지 너네가 아니여.
Don't touch me.
따쯤이.
Fuck off, you prick.
아, 플루시 나왔다. 뭐야, 왜 이렇게 아파? 어디 있어? 네?
Oh shit. What's capable of this kind of brutality? This poor lady.
You are expressing sympathy for a corpse, Major.
It's a woman's mutilated body. You had sympathy for people just a little while ago.
This person is dead, Comrade Major. Make sure your weakness for women doesn't come back to bite your ass later.
Something's definitely wrong with you, Charles. I'm gonna ask Sechenov to calibrate you.
여자 좀비가 어디 있어? 누구 말하는 거야? 아, 이거 플루시랑 언제 싸울 것 같냐? 깨어날 것 같냐? 일어나지 마라, 얘들아. 이거다. 가공된 동물. 어? 우리 언제 먹었냐? 이거 언제 먹음?
Saving data.
Authorization. Major Nicha.
다 분해해버려. 안 쏘는 총알. 저게 많이 모자라. 플래시 저거 왜 떠 있는 거지? 보스 체력바가 계속 떠 있네. 화장실 노래 또 나온다. 따란 따란 딴 따란.
And now you're gone, Professor. What have you done?
와우.
I was supposed to learn from you, but all I ever got from you was scorn. My self-worth all depended on you, and now... Oh well. I've still got bullets. I can still fight my way through science. And I stole the box from your office with your favorite music inside. Just so I don't forget. I hid the music box in
뭐
the
날아다녀.
safe. The one with the positive password, not the negative one. What will I ever accomplish if I can't even keep a couple of safes straight? The dog! The dog has the positive one.
개한테 양빙을 보는 거였다. 오 뭐야 플래시다 미친 여기 있었구나. 아 맞들해버려. 나도 강해졌어. 죽어.
Jeez, what's that smell?
아파. 그럼 잠깐 호텔에다가 아우 또 가요. 신반. 바이닝 라이트요? 바이닝 라이트 아니죠? 바이닝 라이트랑 좀 다르고 해보신 분들은 바이오 쇼크랑 비슷하다고 하시더라고요. 저는 근데 바이오 쇼크를 안 해가지고 잘 모르겠어요. 빡시. 좀 전체적으로 약간 헤드앤슬래시 느낌은 아니고 애들이 난이도가 좀 있어. 몬스터들이. 다잉라이트는 좀 약간 시원하게 다 들리는 느낌이 있는 반면에 여긴 끌어지는 못하고. 아이스 에이지.
Freaking critters. What's this place, Charles? A morgue?
Indeed. The bodies of the dead are kept here for further study.
What do you mean, the dead? There are bodies all over the place. Where'd these come from? There are dozens of them, and most of them are young.
These are the bodies of volunteers who died in dangerous human experiments.
Holy
사원했다고?
fuck. I mean, I get that there are certain experiments that can't be performed on mice or pigs or whatever, so they need living people, but so many. This is completely fucked up.
Unfortunately, things don't always go smoothly in science. Sometimes volunteers die. The sub-basement exists so that their deaths will not be in vain. Their bodies are studied to prevent this from happening again.
Screw your sometimes. Couldn't they just use the condemned on death row for this? But even that's...
Not all experiments can be performed on the dregs of society. Some important and secret projects require psychologically healthy volunteers. And sometimes, these experiments can have tragic outcomes.
What could be more tragic?
Believe me, Comrade Major, there are things that are far worse than what you see here. Sometimes the deaths of volunteers can lead to a breakthrough that saves millions of lives. This was how the vaccine against the brown plague was developed.
Let's keep going. This has to end. Now.
Access granted. Please select the desired...
위로 올라가야 돼? 위로 어떻게 가지? 아니야, 제가 보니까 얘 상관이 좀 이상함. 과학자. 다른 과학자들은 크게 문제 없는 것 같은데 얘 상관이 흑막인 것 같아요. 흑막인 것 같아요가 아니라 거의 확정임. 또 반전이 있지 않는 이상은 아이씨 저거도 또 다른 반전이 있지 않은 이상은 확정인 것 같습니다. 흑막이 확정. 아니 문 여는데 때리네. 레드 사이언스. 부활하지마 부활하지마. 다 잘라놔야 부활 안한다. 염력. 전투 부금이 너무 안 어울려 근데.
Hey, young man, wait, please.
If you want me to help you,
No, no. I want you to help all mankind.
that's what I'm trying to do.
No, no, no. Let's not waste time, okay? There's barely anything left of me. Look, I did the analysis. I did all the calculations. this neural network echo that allows the dead to talk. It's the key to immortality.
But how? This is just residual emotions.
Not quite. I just developed a neural network method for polymer self-adaptation in my head. We can prevent the consciousness from fading and use its impulses to direct machine parts. Effectively, this will
전혀
allow the
오류지 않을까?
transfer of a human mind into the machine,
과학자
rendering
아닐까?
it immortal.
So, what do I need?
Here goes. Turns out it's really simple. Have you got a pen? I didn't expect it to be so easy. When thoughts are the only things you have, oh my, they become so clear and flow so very smooth.
Don't leave me hanging. Charles, record what she says.
Yes, I'm fading.
죽나
Begin
보다.
by taking a simple Soviet
아!
available in every home.
Hey,
말해.
Ray, you there?
I'm afraid that's it, Major. The
아이고.
neuropolymer charge is exhausted. Although she was on the verge of a breakthrough.
Damn, talk about brain drain.
죽었슈. 나는 뭐 가정을 알아냈지만 여백이 부족해 더 이상 적지 않는다.
Hey,
뭐 그런 건가?
young man,
뭐야? 다시
wait,
있었네.
please.
If you want, I've got better things to do.
뭐야? 다시 말 못 걸게 해야지. 다시 들을 수 있게 해놨네. 개웃기네. 잠깐 저 화장실 좀 다녀와서 진행할게요. 잠시만요. 갔다 왔고요. 그러니까 아마 꽃집 주인이 아니라 저 꽃을 만든 사람 연구원 이런 거 같은데 번역을 잘못한 것 같아요. 꽃집 주인 말이 안 되잖아. 약간 이 사람이 주도한 건 아니고 개발자의 일부? 팀 중에 일부지 않았나 싶네요.
Saving data.
여긴 뭐지? 여긴 뭐냐? 아 여기도 쇼컷인가? 그쵸? 수석연구원 그 정도 될 것 같아요. 꽤 많은 걸 아는 것 같은 느낌이었죠? 평범한 사람, 평범한 연구원은 아닌 것 같고. 오! 뭐야? 오 쉣! 이거 흰건 받아라. 흰건. 오 아파요. 죄송해요. 보통 근접 무기 쓰면은 막 시원시원하게 다 갈아버렸어요. 근데 이 게임은 별로 막 세긴 한데 막 엄청 세다 이런 느낌이 안 든다. 언제까지 나오지? 언제까지? 또 왔어. 아 죄송. 오지 마라. 공부했어. 염력이 최고시다. 일본 게임보다 소련 게임이 나은 거 맞아요. 맞아요. 붙인다. 멈춰. 멈춰! 세이지. 어디서 이렇게 많이 나오는 거야? 아니, 무관제냐, 이거? 너무 많이 나오는데? 세이지. 대규모 염력. 또 없네 이거. 뭐야. 얘 무한제님? 빨리 처리해야겠네 그러면. 까불지마. 다스베이더가 강력한 이유. 근데 그 기계에서 나오는 개수가 한정돼 있던데. 뭐요? 당신 죽었어요. 다 죽은 듯? 근데 확실히 게임이 제가 생각했던 그런 식이 아니에요. 후반까지 진행해보니까 딱 알겠어.
Alexandra, could I have some chicken Kiev and mashed potatoes, please? Oh, and a pickle. Just one.
끝이야? 약간 사퐁 같은 거 기대하면 안 돼요, 이 게임 할 때. 확실히 달라. 이거요? 뭐 같은데?
This
중에
is
뭐
fucked.
같은데?
Sechenov is a decent guy. How could he let this happen? An army of bots, killer mutants, thousands of innocent victims. No matter how you slice it, the facility's to blame. Even without Petrov, this place has issues, to say nothing of Collective 2.0. Seriously, I gotta wrap this up and retire. Maybe even get married. What? Nah, fuck that.
Your negative brain activity is generating unpleasant artifacts in my code.
I told you to stay out of my head, Charles. Get to work. Set me a fucking waypoint, damn it.
Damn it.
Saving data.
잠깐만, 뭐 많은 거 같은데? 와우, 쉣! 뭐야, 그렇게 많아! 대규모! 야, 이거 염동력 없으면 어떻게 이게? 대규모! 와! 세지. 너무 많은데? 염동! 와우. 또 나와? 더 와? 미친. 너무 많은데? 염동! 나스베이다! 아이씨. 야, 너무 많은 거 아니냐고? 진짜 너무 많아. 와, 더 안 나온다. 다행이다. 쿨 있어요. 저기 쿨 보이세요? 하단에, 화면 하단에. 쿨 긴 편이에요. 그리고 지금 제가 특성을 올려가지고 원래는 안 되는데 그 염동력 그 쿨 난도라도 체력을 사용해서 쓸 수 있어. 쿨이라기보다 좀 게이지를 소모해요. 게이지 차지식이라고 생각하시면 돼요. 염동력 게이지 충전식.
Help! Help me! I'm dying!
I've got bad news for you, comrade.
Don't talk nonsense. Can't you see I'm bleeding out? This complex is full of medical supplies. Just get me a first aid kit. I'm a doctor. I'll be able to help myself.
죽은 거 몰아놓은 거 같네.
So try to match the amount of time that's passed with how you're feeling. You're a doctor. What does 2 and 2 add up to?
Am I really dead? But shit! It must be these fucking vaccines, correct? I got imprinted on the neural net as a residual echo.
그래 정말 누가 하냐?
Like I said, I'm sorry.
Forgive me. Would you mind leaving me then?
충격받았어. 자기가 죽었다는 사실을 깨닫고 큰 충격에 빠져버린 의사님. 힘내요. 이건 뭐야? 왜 빨간 게 2개죠? 아니구나, 하나구나. 뭐야? 뭐? 건드릴 필요가 없어. 이게 퍼즐? 무섭냐 왜? 왜 보스전 할 것 같은 분위기지? 약간 보스전 전에 폭풍 전야 같은 느낌? 저요? 저거는 근데 제 몸이 아니라 장갑이에요. 저는 좀 위험해 보이나 저거?
Look at the size of that fucking thing. What is it?
The experiments here involve the creation of neuropolymer endoskeletons for various animals. The goal is to allow them to live in
동물을
hostile conditions
만든대.
on the outer planets of the solar system.
Endoskeletons. That thing isn't gonna attack us, is it? It's huge.
The
개
specimens
같은데?
here currently lack any neuropolymer brain tissue structure. They are nothing but polymer bodies at this time. They cannot move.
Still, they're freaking massive. Are they for planets with low gravity?
Some are, while others are for planets with high gravity. Research is being conducted for all scenarios. In one of the vats, you can even see attempts to breed an organism capable of living in the oceans of Jupiter.
이래놓고 갑자기 이따가 움직이는 거 아니야? 좀 소름 돋는데? 이건 뭐 같아요? 얘는 뭘까? 쟤는 개고 너는 뭐니? 돼지인가? 돼지네. 딱 봐도 돼지네 얘는. 얼굴이 돼지고 꼬리가 말려있어. 얘네랑 싸우기 싫은데? 뭐야? 너는 뭐야? 곰? 얘는 딱 봐도 곰이네. 이건 뭐야?
So this thing is supposed to live on Jupiter.
One day, we certainly hope to create a life form that will be capable of it.
What's this thing? A jellyfish?
The species represents a complex symbiosis between a jellyfish and a coral polyp. It has no clearly defined external shape, but it is assumed that the organism will configure its body independently based on its environment.
We can achieve so much by putting science first. Maybe Dr. Sechenov is right. People will be better off in collective than shooting holes in each other over some national border or something.
Are you sure about that, Comrade Major?
About shooting? Absolutely.
이거 먹는 게 아니라 먹히겠는데? 몇 인분이 아니라 몇 명을 먹을 수 있을 것 같은데 이런 괴물들은? 사슴. 딱 봐도 사슴이고. 얘는 뭐지? 만들다 만 것 같은데 얘는? 슬라임? 코끼리? 만들다 만든 얘는? 사람이 먹혀요 이 정도는. 왕시슴. 얘는 뭐야? 얘는 뭘까요? 염소? 양? 양이네 이거. 양이네. 보스전 할 것 같죠? 저장 보냈어.
Authorization. Made.
사건 탄알 구축해두고.
Access granted.
뭔가 소리가 안 어울리는 게 안 어울리는 게 많아 이 게임. 뭔가 안 어울림. 이상하게.
So, what will it be, Major?
맞아. 99발. 준비 완료. 분위기 보스전이라 좀 준비해봤어요. 오, 컷신. 도전과대 자율반사. 누구야? 아! 박사다. 박사 부하다.
I never expected to see Victor like this, in these circumstances.
시토카우자.
We used to be thick as thieves, you know. But Victor made too many bad calls. Now look at him. Thanks to Dr. Sechenov's brilliance, we don't have to lose all of Petrov's knowledge.
아니. 뭐 하는 걸까요? 누구세요? 그 여친이다.
We'll be able to return the robots to their previous state once their simulation
He's already dead, you creep! Keep your hands off him!
오, 이거 grenade! 아니 미친 수류탄을 던져? 너무한 거 아니오? 좀 잘못된 거 아니야? 괜히 진행 과정 중에 터뜨려서? 큰일 났다. 괴물 탄생할지도? 설마 합치하나? 야 일어나! 나 또 기억을 잃음? 나 기억 잃었어 또.
Establishing connection.
The professor says you
꿈이네.
haven't slept in 3 days.
꿈이네.
Sleeping pills, bottle of vodka.
You know I don't like that stuff. My brain's a fortress.
You know,
날아다녀.
when I was a boy, my brother was scared of the dark, so my mother left the light. It helped him. I hated it. The light interfered with my imagination. I didn't like children's books for the same reason. All those colorful pictures.
그리고 아까 쓰러질 때 주인공 눈색 보니까 로봇 맞는 것 같아요.
Exactly. The books in my father's library interested history, theoretical physics. Science doesn't try to make the world safer or prettier. It doesn't lie to us. It just gives us the facts. So, I knew what I had to train for. And I made another discovery. In the dark, behaves predictably. It can be studied. The monster in the light wears a mask and is therefore unliked.
Which makes it dangerous.
Very much so. Moreover, the light makes us monsters. Do you understand, my boy?
왜 자꾸 마이보이 그런다.
May I turn out the light?
Yeah.
Reconstructing illumination.
내 기억 속 기억이 짜집게 된 그런 거 같은데 이쪽 세상은 똑같은 세상은. 뭐야 화면 왜 이래? 막 탁한테 가니까 막 이동하고 뒤로 밀려나는 거구나. 뭐야? 뭐야 나 이장 문 열렸어. 오 뭐라고 써있는 거지? 오 어그리? 뭐라고 써있는 거지? 오 뭐야? 뭐지? 갑자기 왜 공포게임 됨? 아 영어가 아닐 수도 있겠구나. 그러네 이거 러시아 게임이네. 왔던 대로 또 왔어. 게임 분위기 왜 이래 갑자기? 오 뭐야 인셉션 뭐야? 홀리 쉣. 영화 같은데 잠깐만 방금 내 손 봤어요? 내 손 강아지 손이 나 또 개인데? 뭐지? 나 왜 자꾸 개로 나오고 꿈속에서? 혹시 내가 인조인간 그니까 기계인데 개로 만든 건가? 개가 원재료인가? 자꾸 개로 나와. 댕댕이가 원재료인가? 인성이 개 같다고? 뭐야 이거 물 정신세계도 이상한 거 같고. 어디로 가? 어디로 가볼까요? 아니 내려가는 거 아닌가 봐. 어떻게 가지? 아 일로 가는 건가 보다. 그러니까 뭔가 그냥 인간은 확실히 아닌 것 같고 기계 사이보그인데 비밀이 뭐 있겠지? 평범한 인간은 아니고 확실히. 어떻게 가지? 댕댕이 소리.
Wake up, my love. Wake up. Hurry. Wake up.
자꾸 일어나래. 어리없는 고양이? 누구세요?
Son of a bitch. What the? Charles, where's Larissa?
She
누구 아니야?
hid before the explosion.
So what happened to Stuck?
Stockhausen was knocked into a vat of polymer by the explosion and is now deceased.
헐
You
미친 녹았어.
hypocrite. I'm a doctor. Huh, some doctor you are, you grenade-tossing bitch.
Petrov and Filatova are cut from the same cloth. There can be no doubt about that.
Whatever. We gotta find a way out.
화정 침공 당해버렸는데? 화정 침공 외계인한테 당해버렸는데? 보스전이라고 생각했는데 보스전이 아니었군요.
Major, you alive?
No, I got killed by a grenade.
I'm so sorry that happened. I didn't want any of this. but none of it matters right now.
So what does matter, you crispy-ass critter?
We have to meet. You need to see this with your own eyes. I'll show you everything.
What do you mean by everything?
You trust Sechenov too much, but he's keeping you in the dark. You have no idea what's really going on. You need to see it with your own eyes or you're not gonna believe it.
You got that right. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
You will understand when you see it. I have proof. I'll be waiting in the Academy of Consequences. The entrance is inside the lighthouse. Trust nobody.
I don't.
아무도 믿지 말라고? 당신도 믿으면 안 되겠는데 그러면?
Saving data.
등대로 이동. 그리고 온 세계가 불탔다.
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right. The time is now.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do, Comrade Major. Otherwise, it will be too late.
Fuck off already, Charles. There are bodies everywhere. A crazy doctor with a grenade killed Stock, and the only way out of this is through a wall of bots. Who the fuck cares about the damn rings?
Stop calling them rings, Major. You need to learn to think before you speak, not after. They are beta connectors, and they will enable 2 robot assassins to be free of any control other than that of their bloodthirsty master. Do you want more deaths on your conscience?
What bloodthirsty master are you talking about? I've got the rings, and I'm not gonna put them on any fucking robots.
And how long will they remain in your possession, Major?
As long as I'm still breathing, and there's still time left.
Time's up. The procedure for assimilating Petrov's head has begun. Sechenov will return the robots to their normal state, and then he will recall you. When you return, he will take the rings.
Fuck, why?
All items in your possession are recorded in my log. I cannot erase it. Only Sechenov has access. The first thing he will do is review the log. He wants the beta connectors.
Apparently everybody wants them. Why? Does everybody want personal bot assassins?
Think, Major. Who has asked you about the beta connectors? Sechenov with his metal twins? Stockhausen, Sechenov's right-hand lickspittle? Granny Zena, a secret double agent whose affiliation remains completely unknown? Or would you like to fulfill Petrov's dying wish and give Filatova the connectors?
What the hell is going on? Am I the only sane person here?
As you can see, we are the only options. Whoever gets their hands on the beta connectors, the results will be the same. More blood, more death. The rings must be destroyed before it's too late.
It isn't too late, Charles. Not yet.
절대 번지네 그냥. 얘도 믿으면 안 되나 진짜? 장갑이 말하는 것도? 혹시? 근데 이제 모든 게 이해가 되기 시작했어. 박사가 그 쌍둥이 여자 로봇 2개 데리고 다니는 것도 반지 2짝에 맞추는 거였네. 반지 2짝이니까 하나씩 끼워주려고. 여기로 가도 되나? 모래다. 어? 오?
That crazy ass pump thing killed
뭐야?
that whale. Damn.
The
뭐야?
drop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics. To put it simply,
어떡해?
it is a hydraulic.
레이저 쏜다.
Isn't that what I just said?
오 어떻게 흰건 맛 좀 봐라. 오 아파. 흰건으로 승부. 흰건으로 고래방패. 아이스 에이지 안 통하는데? 데미지가 더 들어가고 그런 게 있나 눈에 맞추면? 염동력? 통한다. 염동력 통한다. 염동력으로 승부하자. 오! 염동력! 로봇이죠? 살아있다고 해야 되나 로봇인데? 무슨 로봇이죠 왼손이도? 기계지 기계 딱 봐도. 와. 몸이 크니까 이건 잘 만들었어. 극딜타임 극딜타임 개빨리 끝나. 뭐야 변한다. 지금 뭐야 왜이래. 뭐야 나 알도나 뭐야 갑자기 생체 동기가 돼버렸는데? 오씨 뭐야. 잠깐만. 아파용. 오 어디야? 아다다닥 아다다닥. 아다다닥. 전기에 약하네. 알 그만 까.
In the head?
누구? 여러분. 깍! 설마 이패? 오! 미친 돌이 반으로 갈리네. 야만인이라뇨. 지식인입니다. 기계도 쓴다고. 그 모든 기계가 폭주하는 건 아니에요. 그 폭주하는 알고리즘이 들어간 기계들이 폭주를 하는데 이것도 보면 알겠지만 모든 기계가 폭주하진 않았어요. 우리 도와주는 기계도 있었어. 어디로 가야 돼? 뭐야? 그냥 올라가면 돼. 총 있어요. 하지만 저 악랄한 기계 녀석에게 통하지 않아. 잘 안 먹어. 킹건인데도. 나의 킹 샷건이 먹질 않더라고.
Whoa, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You in the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings?
안 돼!
Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives.
저러다 누가
Perhaps
죽으면
many more
어떡함?
than I can
주만지처럼.
Let's hope so.
주만지처럼 누가 죽으면 어떡해? 큰일 났다. 불안해 나. 왠지 누가 죽을 것 같아. 잠시만 물 좀 가져올게요. 잠시만요. 저거요? 베타 커넥터란 건데 어떤 기계가 낀 그거는 내 맘대로 명령을 내릴 수가 있대요. 주우러 가자고요. 버린 거 다시 가져와. 일단 잠깐 다녀올게요. 아무튼 제가 완벽하게 이해한 건지 모르겠는데 스토리 정리를 좀 하자면 해드리자면 잘 이해 못하신 분들을 위해서 해드리자면 지금 전 세계를 하나로 통합하려고 그래요. 기계를 장치를 연결해서 뇌 신경망이랑 연결하는 건데 약간 저그나 프로토스의 칼라처럼 하나로 연결해가지고 통일을 시키는 거야. 통합을 정신 통합을. 그러니까 이제 너는 나고 나는 너가 되는 거임. 근데 이제 문제는 뭐냐면 요 기술이 아직 미숙해서 예외를 하나 뒀어요. 알파 커넥터란 걸 예외를 뒀어. 그 사람은 나는 나인 거야. 그러니까 모든 정신체가 하나인데 그 위에 딱 한 명, 그 모든 정신체의 명령을 내릴 수 있는 존재가 되는 거예요. 알파 커넥터를 가진 사람이. 그 사람이 이상적인 명령을 내리면 되는 거야. 이상적인 세상이 되게. 근데 또 예외를 뒀어. 베타 커넥터라는 건 예외를 또 뒀어. 요 베타 커넥터는 또 나만의 그 자의를 가질 수 있어. 두 쌍 그 반지가 있는데, 그래서 그 베타 커넥터까지 가지면 그 알파 커넥터 가진 사람은 이제 두려울 게 없는 거지. 나를 거스를 수 있는 사람이 없는 거지. 그래서 저 박사가 지금 알파 커넥터를 쓰려고 하는데 베타 커넥터를 가져오라고 하는 거고, 변수를 없애기 위해서. 다른 사람들은 이제 그 베타 커넥터가 있으면 나는 이제 알파 커넥터 말에 거스를 수 있으니까 그런 느낌이에요. 그래서 박사는 저 베타 커넥터를 갖고 있으면 자기가 갖고 다니고 다니는 로봇한테 줘가지고 자기 수적으로 쓰려는 것 같고. 아닐 수도 있습니다. 그냥 제가 그렇게 이해를 한 거예요. 아닐 수도 있습니다. 스토리가 워낙에 복잡해서 완벽하게 이해를 못했어. 저거 상자 뭐냐? 안 먹으면 좀 그럴 것 같은데. 저거 뭔 상자요? 어디 있는 거요? 근데 좀 말이 안 되죠, 사실? 모두가 공평해지는 세상인데 한 명의 절대자가 존재하면 안 되겠죠? 박사가 나쁜 놈이라는 느낌이 강하죠? 어? 야, 같은 팀.
Surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelome, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Philanthropy. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
아마 지금 만나러 가는 여자가 알려줄 것 같아요. 뭔가 큰 거 알려줄 것 같아. 더 정확한 그 실체를 알려줄 것 같아. 아직 우리가 모르고 있는 세체노프
I
박사의
don't see
실체가
Larissa's
있다고
body,
하니까.
so she must have gotten past the Trophus.
아우. 저거요? 묻을 수 있을까? 무적인데? 히트 되는 그게 없네요. 뭐야? 뭐야? 왜 죽어? 뭐? 기계 때려서 그런가? 기계한테 죽은 건가 나?
Surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory.
기계 때려서 그런
Combat
걸지도.
mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chalamet, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about
기계 때려서 그런가 보네.
Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
이거 가는 거 아닌가? 껴버렸는데?
I never thought of that.
다시 올라갈 수 있나? 아니 올려보내줘요. 멀쩡한 길이 어디 있는데? 어디 있었는데? 나 못 봤어? 다시 가면 되지. 뭐가 문제야? 어디 있는데 길? 아, 아하.
Think we should head upstairs?
여러분들 눈이 좋으시네요.
A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
I do not detect anyone in the vicinity.
Let's take a look around. She's gotta be here.
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
이리로 들어가는 건가? 아니, 뭐야. 방금 뭐 들어가지지 않았어? 왜 다시 나와진 거야? 뭐야? 먹을게. 뭐야? 아, 일로 들어가는 거 맞네. 여기로 들어가는 거네. 무단 가택 침입. 됐어. 밑으로 가볼까?
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
비밀방 같은 게 있나 본데? 위로도 한번 가볼까? 위에 쪽? 뭔가 하기 전에. 남의 집이란요. 주인 없는 집. 오! 엘리베이터였어. 오! 진짜 무중력!
I believe that the
뭐야?
unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Falatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kinda like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits.
시점을 바꾸면 돌아가네요, 머리가.
Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelome. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
너무 깊은데? 안녕?
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
맞죠? 들었죠? 보통 생각으로는 이 콜렉티프라는 정시대를 모으는 게 사람들이 생각만으로 로봇을 이제 조종할 수 있다는 거지만 스튜티프 박사는 다르게 생각했죠. 로봇뿐만이 아니라 콜렉티브에 연결된 사람들마저도 내 말을 듣게 하겠다. 그게 스튜티프 박사의 목적인 것 같고요. 그러기 위해서 알파 커넥터가 존재하고 이제 알파 커넥터에서 자유로울 수 있는 베타 커넥터가 존재하는 것 같습니다. 안전장치 같은 거. 물어볼 게 있어.
I've got questions.
여기가 어디지?
Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
여긴 어떻게 들어온 거야?
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drofus stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
자리야 같이 생겼어.
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
뭐야? 사람들이 있는데? 감옥인가? 헐 미친. 감옥이야. 헐.
Fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective.
정신의 무덤이래.
The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
알았다, 나 알아버렸다.
Whatever. Line them up.
림보. 정신 속 상상의 세계. 알아버렸어요. 주인공이 그 꿈속 세계 들어갔을 때 박사가 못 얻어내린데? 그게 림보인데?
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
와, 다 점프해. 미쳤다.
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
무한 축구염인데 내가 원하는 대로 명령할 수 있네.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this? That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
The boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
근데 편하긴 하겠다.
P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
P1, P2, P3? 나 말고 다른 그런 애들이 있나? 내가 만약에 박사면은 전 세계인들한테 이렇게 이렇게 시킬 수 있는 거다. 지금 당장 트위치를 켜서 블루비틀 방송을 봐라. 시청해서 채팅을 쳐라. 이러면 이제 전 세계 인류가 갑자기 내 방송을 봐가지고 시청자 50억 찍고 빌 게이츠가 조종해주길 바란다고요? 난 아닌데?
A man can be repaired.
What?
충성.
What was that?
기본 논란이요?
Nothing.
뷰봇이라고 생각 못하게 하면 되지.
digesting what I saw.
뷰봇이라고 생각 못하게 하면 되지. 내가 말하는 대로 되는데. 왜 날 도와준 거지?
Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
여기서 일했었다면 왜 이런 일을 막으려 하지 않은 거야?
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and you know the rest.
불쌍해 여기 사람들. 진짜 원시인처럼 놀고 있어. 돌아다니. 저렇게 살고 싶진 않은데?
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, Sergeant. You won't even remember a thing.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
근데 자유의지가 없다면 내가 아닌 건데요? 저그 생각하면 돼요. 저그. 자유의지 없는 게 저그잖아. 초월체 하나가 생각하고. 저그가 되고 싶습니까? 저기 빅토르 말인데 난.
Listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
울트라면 좋다고? 미안해.
I am sorry.
Well, I'm not. I should be, but Victor, no other outcome was possible. It wasn't even quite him at that point. I don't want to talk about it.
방금 선택지 왜 시간 제한이냐? 설마 분기점인가? 행복조차 몰라서? 저는 그래도 자유의지는 있어야 한다고 생각합니다. 난 이런 사람들 옆에 있으면
I just
불편해.
don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster.
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
근데 이렇게 되고 싶다고? 근데 이게 행복한 상태긴 하대요. 이 사람들한테는 행복한 상태긴 하대. 다만 자유의지가 없기 때문에, 그러니까 정신적으로는 행복한데 시키는 대로만 하는 거야. 이렇게 되고 싶어요? 이 사람들은 지금 엄청 행복해 대신에. 자기 꿈속에 갇혀가지고 행복한 상태인 거임. 괜찮을 것 같아? 그럼 뭐해? 이런데 이러고 있으면 블루비틀 방송을 못 보는데 자유의지가 없어버려진다고. 블루비 방송을 자유의지로 봐야 되는데. 인정? 마약한 것 같아. 뭐가 있는데 안 잡아줘. 그러니까 비슷한 것 같아. 마약 마약 한 사람들을 모티브로 만든 것 같아, 저 행동들. 뭐야 이거? 파밍 못 참지. 못 참아. 안 보여 근데. 내거 다 내 거야. 어? 분기라고? 아, 제가 방금 한 거 말고요? 마지막 전투 전? 지금 한 거 말고? 무슨 대화를 하려나? 오, 나 또 환각이 보여. 어떡해. 아, 할머니.
Resist.
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
정답이야. 맞아.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
Oh.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
기초적인 임플란트다.
Do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Voshod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Voshod polymer extension?
The Voshod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
사람이었나?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain.
헐.
I am
Charles, why the fuck
사람이었나 봐,
are you
얘.
all staticky? What the hell is going on?
헐.
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I
미친.
should be able to access the
모든 게
archive
밝혀진다.
right now. There will be records about you.
장갑 사람이었나 봐. 홀리 몰리.
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Charidan Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access
찰스가
granted.
본인이라고? 찰스가 주인공이라고?
Charles, are you there?
그렇진 않지 않을까?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles
어?
is Professor
조수
Chariton
사람이었네.
Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module, the one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
그럼 당신은 찰스가 자아로프란 걸 언제 알았어?
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now, when he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
그럼 찰스는 이제 사람이 아닌 건가? 그냥 기계야?
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
어떻게 그렇게 차분히 이야기할 수 있는 거지?
How can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Chariton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
죽음을 더 좋아해. 어떻게 들어가지?
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the academy,
그러면 내
and
장갑이 하면
Zaharov,
되겠네. 자하로프.
like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
뭔가 엄청 충격적인 사실이 있을 것
What is
같은데?
the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
처음부터. 이렇게 파밍한 게 많아. 여기가 막보방인가 그럼? 이렇게 파밍한 게 많지? 보통 이렇게 해자처럼 파밍해주는 거 다음에는 막 보스 있고 그런데 좀 불편해요. 근데 편해 보이죠? 근데 좀 불편하. 잘 안 빨려와요. 좀 약간 흡입력 약한 인공청소 그 청소기 같아. 어? 발레리나 신체를 2개 가져오고 신경망과 연결을 분리하게. 세체노프가 보낸 거임. 텅 빈 로봇 2개가 필요하네. 발레리나 하면 뭐 생각나는 거 없으세요? 세체노프 박사 따라다니는 발레리나 두구 생각나죠?
Oh, you've got a very large data exchange sector, Beacon.
아니 이거 자막이 없잖아. 이런 이거를 누락하다니. 그 둘에 대한 얘기 같죠? 아예 이름은 안 나왔는데 P3라고 나오지 않았었나? 네일로프라고 나왔었나요? 남편은 가능성이 있으니 아? 그거를 그렇게 해석한다고? 천재인가? 다시 봐볼까? 그러네. 네일로프 부부. 오, 이거를 그렇게 해석하신 거예요? 도둑질? 제 겁니다. 아, 그러면 아내가 내 머릿속에 있는 거야? 오, 이거를 그렇게 해석하셨구나. 나는 그냥 다른 얘기인 줄 알았는데. 만약에 그게 사실이라면 주인공 이름은 네일로프가 맞겠네요. 잠깐 화장실 좀요. 아마 이번에 그 기계가 여기서 알려주는 거 보면은 모든 게 밝혀지겠죠? 앞에 거 두 개도 봐보자. 미래의 라디오. 따로 그 관련 대안은 없네요. 예카테리나 인형들. 뭐가 많아. 뭔가 중요한 대사 같은데 너무 길어. 점프가 안 돼. 마지막. 블레스나 요원과 플루토늄 요원 직접 수술을 했다.
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
여기 있다. 있다. 드미트리, 나를 이식 가능한 모듈에 설치하려는 자네의 계획은 읽었네. 이건가 보다. 자네의 끊긴 높이 사지만 다시 말해야죠. 여기 있다. 이미 계획을 했었나 본데? 나를 근육질 공산주의 청년단원의 머리에 넣을 궁리를 할 게 아니라 자신의 그 늙어간 육신을 벗어던질 방법을 찾는 게 어떤가? 다 계획된 거였네. 이 장갑에 얘가 들어가서 나한테 오는 게 다 계획된 거였어.
Yes, it's part of the experiment.
자막이 없냐
You
이런
won't
건?
see anyone.
자막 좀 주지. 플루토님은 아르겐툼에서 제외하게 그는데 직속으로 활동하게 될 것에 그 언어적 기병은 내버려 두게 새로운 성격의 요소가 되어줄 테니까 필요한 수술을 하고 모듈을 설치한 후 병실에 두고 감시하게 제 아무리 안 좋은 일도 기회로 삼을 수 있는 병이지. 언어적 기병이 그 크리스피 모시기 그건가 보다. 그죠? 크리스피 모시기 맨날 말하는 거 있잖아.
Here's another one.
그러게 보관된 대화 저게 좀 그게 많다. 누가 보낸 거야 이거? 파블로프가 니키틴한테? 수명 연장 수술이 있나봐요 이 시대에는. 데이터 삭제됨.
As a young man, Plutonium, now P3, was confident and funny, which played a key role in his assignment to Argentum. He was a promising operative, but lagged behind many other candidates in a number of ways. However, the positive influence and infectious good humor he imparted to his fellow servicemen, especially in comparison to the more morose Commander Kuznetsov, served as a compelling reason to recruit him. Because of this, the emergence of a more intimate relationship between him and Agent Blesna was only a matter of time.
저에 대한 얘기죠. 가서 또 보죠? 못 가네.
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
'Cause before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
이런 좀 떡밥을 게임 중간중간에 던져줬으면 어떨까 싶네. 다 끝나니까 내놓냐? 좀 아쉽네요. 중간중간에 던져서 흥미를 유발했으면 좋았을 텐데. 너무 마지막에 몰아서 준다. 세체도 푸동무 불가리아 사건 후 블레스나 요원과 플루토늄 요원이 혼수 상태로 귀환했습니다. 현재 식물인간 상태이며 신경망에 연결되어 있지 않습니다. 의식지구는 관찰되지 않습니다. 지시를 내려주십시오. 조이님 안녕하세요. 너무 아쉽다. 배치가 아쉽다. 중간중간에 이런 게 하나씩 있었으면 흥미로웠을 것 같은데. 추리하는 약간 요소도 있고 그런 게 있었을 텐데. 세츠더 푸동무 오늘 아침 자하로 푸동무의 실험실에 화재가 발생했습니다. 교수는 의료 실험실에서 사망한 채 발견되었습니다. 그가 단독적으로 원격 의료 로봇을 사용하여 신경 실험 절차를 허가 없이 수행한 것이 분명합니다. 그의 시신은 현재 분석 중입니다. 지시를 내려주십시오.
Nechayev has emerged from his year in rehab a new man, with new habits and behaviors. For example, he's become fond of a certain euphemism. Crispy critters.
맞네, crispy critter.
It all started after one of the medics described him and Blesna as crispy critters during his recovery. He was still in a coma at the time. He suddenly leaped out of bed and nearly strangled the medic to death. The staff subdued him by shouting, "We're under fire," after which Plutonium ducked for cover, hit his head, and passed out. Ever since then, crispy critters has become part of his vocabulary. Could it be an example of psychological imprinting?
요원의 실험에서 놀라운 결과가 나왔습니다. 이 연약해 보이는 젊은 여성도 림보에 있는 동안은 말 그대로 무적의 전사가 됩니다. 파괴공작 전문가 훈련은 물론 비밀 유지에 대한 전반적인 접근 방식에 큰 도움이 될 것으로 보입니다. 이 전사의 기술이나 성격은 온전하게 유지하면서 기억을 말 그대로 지워버릴 수 있습니다. 곧 슬리퍼 에이전트라는 용어가 완전히 다른 의미를 갖게 되겠군요. 이게 뭔 소리야? 림보에 있는 동안은 무적의 전사가 된다는 게 뭔 소리지? 무의식의 극인가? 무의식의 극이를 말하는 건가?
Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
화방년님 좋은 밤 되십시오.
You're not gonna like
it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
맞네.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
꿈속에 들어가면 전투 모드 되는 거네.
There is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also setting off?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him.
이거를 후반에 한 번에 풀어버리네. 천천히 하나씩 풀어주지.
What's the plan, Major?
가서 물어봐야지.
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive? And then what?
올드보이야, 올드보이.
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char-a-ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the Collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of Collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of Collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina.
Ekaterina?
You aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts? Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins?
설마
No way, this is total BS.
로봇으로 만든
The boss
거임?
would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
This is... Holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be a...
뭐임?
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here.
아내는 정신을 살릴 수 없었는데 전투 기술을 각인했다는 거는 뭔 소리야? 알맹이는 빼고 껍데기만 로봇에 남겼다는 거임 그러면? 뭔 소리야 그게? 로봇이 아내는 아닌 거네 그러면? 아, 아내가 둘이다. 그건 아니지. 너무 긍정적으로 생각하는 거 아니야?
Do you want to search for something else?
Okay, let's go.
너무 긍정적인 거 아니야?
I'm really sorry. you had
그러면
to go
그거를
through
아내라고 봐야 할까요? 아내가 아니라고 봐야 될까요? 정신은 다 뺐는데.
Oh, shit. Oh, here we go again.
No, not now. Not here.
안 돼. 설마 죽여버리나? 또 림보에 가둬버렸어 날. 헐. 다시 림보야. 대체 덮이 나쁜 자식. 저기 구석으로 가야 될 듯?
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this? Each book from my father's library was nothing but a fragment of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each scientific fact. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge. That book is human greed and human. People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. And on this side, they're playing with the power of the masses. Science, shattered to pieces by the husks no one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all
말하는 게 웨스커 같냐? 울어버렸어.
and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality and the lie of communism. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. Share knowledge with everyone and combine our minds into a single great collective. Then science will start to flow within the minds of all the citizens of a unified nation. A great scientific union that encompasses the entire globe. Collective is the hand of goodness, and it is ready to embrace all mankind. Lift up your head and open your eyes, my boy. You understand the weight of a mind deprived of knowledge better than anyone else. Collective will lead humanity to the apex of evolution without internecine strife, without falling into the abyss of war and hatred. You are a warrior of science. Take up your sword of knowledge and strike at the very heart of the capitalist bureaucracy. Make the world pure and great. Those who die will be preserved as digital copies.
죽였으려나?
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will be
Finally back
lifted
with
very
us,
soon.
Sonny. You took a real pounding, didn't you?
will be
You were pretty close
launched
to
as
staying there
planned.
for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
장모님이네.
My Katinka.
와.
Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
장모님이었어.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to
와,
the flames.
죽였나 보다.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady.
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them.
레이디가 아니라 장모님이라고
Promise me
해야지.
you'll put that freak down once and for all.
살아남으셨죠. 그러니까
What's the
이야기하고
matter?
있지.
Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Zena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his
무슨
rocker if he's
선택지가
doing this
나오려나?
kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Kartinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
야 이거를 이번 오케이. 아니 이거를 선택지를 시간을 제한을 두면 어떡해?
Whatever, lady.
아니
Why don't you
뭐가
show me
깝이야? 아니 선택지 시간 제한 뭐야? 어이씨. 아니 분기점이면 고민할 시간을 줘야지. 어이가 없네.
Saving data.
Honey, I am extremely worried about you. I think you may be in danger.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late. And we'll be together till death do us part.
또 뭔 소리야?
Oh man, I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you
얘는
against
진심으로 말하는 게 아니라
sneaky manipulator. Darling,
그거네.
take off the
유머 코드네,
disgusting
유머 코드.
thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
마지막 업그레이드 다 하고 가야지 이제. 한 건가? 자, 그러면은 저기 가면 이제 보스인가요? 가기 전에 경건한 마음으로 화장실 한번 다녀왔다 가겠습니다. 드디어 마무리구만. 오늘 엔딩 구했구만. 보스가 너무 어렵지만 않으면 볼 수 있겠네요. 잠시만요. 근데 발레리나 걔네 두 명을 이길 수 있을까요? 둘이 동시에 덤비는 거 아니야? 보스 한 마리씩도 힘든데. 못 쓴다며 할머니, 못 쓴다며.
Then come on, Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything. In case you don't like his answers.
바로 보스전인가 본데. 냉장고 여기 있는 거 보니까.
Authorization. Major Nichai.
바로 보스인가? 안 쓰니까요. 많이 만들어놨네 나 생각보다. 가보자고! 갑니다! 늦나? 로봇 늦나? 바로 공격할 거 아니지? 자, 4대보 미친, 존나 세 보인다. 오! 쌍둥이 에너지. 공격 강화하기 위해 에너지를 축적할 수 있대요. 공격으로 축적한 에너지를 방출하여 특수 공격을 약화시키세요. 이게 무슨 소리지? 에너지 총을 쓰라는
Is that
건가?
left or right? Same difference.
You have no idea how right you are.
체력은 좀 약한 편인데? 머리 벌려.
Latest robotics technology and for what? To kill.
아이스 에이지.
The twin is using everything she has to kill you. Use everything you have.
왼쪽이네요. 오른쪽이는 어디 있는 거죠? 미기. 기생수. 가능하다고요? 뭐가 가능하죠?
Major, fight.
뭐가 가능하냐고? 염동력.
This lady has no desire to dance with you.
우와 미친. 체력 약한 줄 알았는데 안 안 닿는 안 닿는.
Don't give up, Major. We need to get upstairs. Imagine if there were two of them.
아, 저게 그 에너지구나. 특수 공격으로 깎아야 돼. 충전한 거야? 오, 시간 아파. 오, 뭐야? 이거 어떻게 깎는데? 내가 공격해야 되지? 내가 공격을 해야 깎나 봐. 깎이나 봐. 야! 아닌지 안 깎이는데? 에너지 총 그럼? 아, 에너지 총이네. 에너지 총으로 깎고. 그래. 누나 채찍질도 하는데요? 아니 누나 채찍질도 하고. 어디 갔어? 누나 이러지 마세요. EMP 쳐야지. 총은 정답을 알고 있다. 아야. 빨리 차지해. 뭐야 박수벌레는. 오! 아니 공격하면 깎인다며 왜 안 깎이는데? 뭐야. 뭐야 이 거미 같은 거는. 죽어 왼쪽아. 멈춰. 죽어. 깍! 안 죽었어? 도망쳐! 깍! 이래도 가능? 지금 보나 본데요? 사람 얼굴? 안돼! 유니콘이 돼버렸어. 뭐야? 이때? 설마 이때? 도망가. 야, 이게 끝이 아니었다고. 이럴 수가. 또 죽여야 돼? 나 포션 많이 썼는데. 포션 또 주겠지?
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14, 1951. The goal is the suppression of the United States of America, change of political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism, establishing social and moral ideals consistent with the beliefs of a Soviet person. The method of execution is the seizure of the strategic and military facilities, followed by disconnection and shutdown of nuclear power plants. Effective deactivation of the atomic heart of America, complete surrender of the government, and the transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
So how are they gonna pull that off?
Well, Sergei, First, they sell robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
야, 쟤 공격하는 거 아니야? 얘 보스 몹이었는데? 아까? 예전에 원자력 심장. 뭐야 이거 해석 안 해놓어. 장난? 환불 점료. 장난? 진짜? 이거 해석 왜 안 돼 있는데? 중요한 거 아니야? 너무하네. 쑥과 원원 쑥과 원원 쑥과. 해석 안 된 거 개킹 맞죠?
At full speed, the GMC-69 geodesic monocycle's wheel can slice a man's body in half. Its standard loadout includes a 7.62mm machine gun that can be replaced with a flamethrower or laser gun.
I still don't get how we can control machines in America from the Soviet Union. It's not like hacking a hub in the facility.
Comrade Major, the polymers have the ability to transmit information among themselves without need for radio frequencies. No other transmitters are required, since the neuropolymer is itself a transmitter. Collective 2.0 will work the same way, but with the brains of ordinary users. An enormous social distance would be required to avoid control, but any undesirable outcasts will be caught by the robots.
This robot's extremities are made out of PTA-4 for improved human spine-breaking performance. This robot's extremities are made out of PTA-4 for improved human spine-breaking performance. At full speed, the GMC-69 geodesic monocycle's wheel can slice a man's body in half. Its standard loadout includes a 7.62mm machine gun that can be replaced with a flamethrower or laser gun. The NAT-256 Natasha heavy-duty ground-based loader bot can squeeze up to 5 liters of blood from a human body in under 20 seconds.
I bet it'll be like how people control these monsters with that fucking gizmo there. The thought controller.
As I said earlier, thought is nothing but a trinket, a fake. The primary connector is the Jellyman, the neuropolymer, and only Sechenov has access to it. Only the Jellyman, the massive data array, can resonate with all polymerized objects and control them. And believe me, Comrade Major, a tremendous amount of polymer has been spread throughout the world over the last few years. Every machine and every human being on Earth will become part of Collective.
시간당 450km 가능함. 개센 놈이었어.
Designed as a mobile healthcare unit, the dock cannot replace a medic or paramedic, but it is quite adept at performing autopsies, especially if the patient is still alive.
옛날 사례 로봇은 아니야?
The Bumblebee has a silent mode for infiltrating enemy lines and gathering intelligence. Acting as an exoskeleton for a pluche-based neuropolymer creature, the Dewdrop is a highly capable combat unit whose laser beam's penetration rate for human flesh is a staggering 0.15 seconds.
So, to make a long story short, Sechenov is in charge of this polymer thingy, this Jellyman, and the Jellyman is going to be in charge of everything that becomes part of the network.
Indeed.
Sounds like frickin' black magic or something.
The polymers have not been fully studied, nor has Collective. It is entirely possible that humans have created something greater than themselves. In fact, the electronic messages you have been reading at the pair terminals may very well have been specially selected for you by the neural network, or even created. We simply don't know, Major.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's no worse than a single man's drive to control more lives than just his own.
The hauler is capable of detaining intruders with a special clamp. It is programmed to keep the subject pinned to the ground while awaiting a human rapid response team, or terminate it if none is coming.
우리 많이 못 오네, 나. 운명이야, 사지 마세요. 그러면 시간 사라지.
The ideal anti-personnel operator, programmed with advanced melee techniques, prioritizing breaking victims' necks to ensure zero survivability.
아니 이게 시간당 70킬을 한다고 얘가? 이게? 말도 안 돼. 얘는 좀
A
세다.
light reconnaissance drone. A group of owls can lift an enemy off the ground and drop it from a lethal height.
Listen, this is fucking bonkers. Sechenov wants to take over the world and blow up America.
Not blow it up, just deprive it of electricity. Weren't you listening? If you still have doubts after the academy, what I've told you, and everything you've seen around you, let's just do what we came here to do. Look your former boss in the eye and ask him.
The MFU-68 laborer is heavily represented among the robotic staff of prisons, where it carries out patrol duties. Designed as a freight drone, the Drofa also doubles as a punitive expedition unit. Its unique Archimedes screw rotors can chop a human body into bits as efficiently as an industrial-grade meat grinder.
오, 저장도 있어. 여긴가 보다. 드디어 왔다.
Saving data.
단단히 준비하자고.
Authorization. Major Nietzsche.
가축화요? 가축화라기보다는 무력화가 아니라 죽이는 게 맞는 것 같은데 일단은 미국을 대상으로 한 거니까 일단 미국 상대로는 확실히 다 죽여버리려고 한 것 같아. 어떻게 보면은 최종 목적은 가축화가 맞지. 왜냐면은 내 말만 듣게 만드는 거니까. 어떻게 보면은 최종 목적은 가축화가 맞는 것 같아.
Access granted.
미국은 적이니까. 얘네 입장에서 미국은 적이니까. 이겨자!
Saving data.
박사 나와! 쾅쾅. 야, 분명히 쓰러뜨렸는데 멀쩡히 서있네.
Boss? Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Calm down, Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. It wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Sheraton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control. Who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the star.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1!
What a shame.
2!
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
야 2대1이야? 젠장. 오 뭐야? 시작부터? 어휴 누나 날아다니는데 한 누나는? 시작부터 춤추기로 자비가 음수시네. 후상이라고요? 죽기 일보 직전인데? 오 와우 와우 나 고무고무 능력자였냐고. 어머나 아니 날아다니는 건 반칙. 반칙 아닌가요? 그거 그렇게 막 부셔도 돼? 비싸 보이는데? 잘 죽은 거라고요? 내 방에 이상한 사람들이 많다.
What in the actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters! These are cold hard facts, Split!
날아다니는 게 어떡하냐?
This is exactly what I want to correct. You just walk into my office with a loaded gun. Where's the friendship?
EMP!
Where's the respect?
What about your respect, Dimitri? For everyone.
뭐야 이건 또? 기다려봐. 누나들 기다려보세요. 나 이거 먹어야겠다.
Pain, suffering, and petty aggression like yours, B3.
Classic! We're gonna make everybody happy. We just need to kill all the unhappy.
Woo!
Never! Such enough!
EH님 54개월 구독 감사합니다. 고맙습니다.
Remember, Major, robots don't kill people. The people who created them do.
What are you
내려와 누나.
blathering about, Sheraton?
누나 내려오지도 않네.
All this for the good of humanity.
So these two bots will stop messing with my head. One of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember. Well, which one?
야!
I tried to
아니 나 전투하는데 대사를 치면 어떡해? 아니 나 하나도 대사가 모르겠어. 전투하는데.
But the process was too complicated.
전투 끝나고 말하라고.
But why?
미쳐버리겠네.
You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now.
나중에 정리해서 말해주세요.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting.
뭔 소리를 하는지 하나도 모르겠어. 볼 수가 없어, 볼 수가. 6개월 미리 구독이네? 6개월 사전 구독 감사합니다. 왜 6개월 구독이라고 말 안 하셨어요? 멈춰! 아프잖아.
We can do this. Don't listen to him.
Wake up, E3. Sheraton has been brainwashing you from the very beginning. Wake up.
Wake up.
아니 뭐 말을 할 거면은 전투를 멈추고 말을 하시던가.
Major, wait.
아니. 아, 할인해가지고. 죽여달라는 거지.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from.
누나가 죽여달라는 거지.
And give me Sheraton. Anyone else gets hurt.
Dimitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
둘 다. 둘 다 거짓말하고 있다는데? 여기 없나봐. 저 가짜인가봐. 가짜인가봐, 가짜. 아, 이거 안에 아니래. 나중에 찾으면 돼. 죽어라! 쌍둥이 누나들! 얘는 왜 하늘 안 쓰는 거야? 어휴. 뭔 안으로 삼키는. 아이씨. 이제 둘 다 떠다니네? 미쳐가지고. 와. 오, 달려. 오. 어떻게 풀어? 내려와, 임마.
호스트 연결이 감지되었습니다. 홀로그램 방송을 전송합니다.
옥스트레인지 버튼 감사합니다. 떨어져라. 죽어. 버스 파워, 얼리미티드 파워. 아야야야. 죽어. 나 체력바가 사라졌는데. 아, 또야. 내려와. 미녀 살인자. 인공지능 스탈린이냐고요? 독재자 꿈나무니까 비슷한가? 모르겠네요. 그리고 일개미님 안녕하세요. 죽였어.
You lousy
You
piece
don't
of
understand.
shit.
Sheraton's manipulating you.
그냥 꽂아버리네? 인정받아 없이.
He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov.
설마.
Tell me, Sheraton, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova?
설마.
Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dimitri.
거짓말하는 거야.
I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
뭐야, 누가 거짓말이야?
You motherfucker this whole time.
헐, 뭐야, 날 지배하고 있대. 헐, 장갑 육막이었어. 미친. 당했다.
P3, my boy. Get up. Get up.
헐. 말도 안 돼. 대반전. 와.
What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dimitri.
헐.
I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future. It's time for it to step aside.
진짜 한대 얻어맞았다.
Make way for the next phase of its evolution.
그러네. 인류를 혐오했다는 게 진짜 힌트였네. 떡밥 있긴 했었네. 저기 개 있다. 내 상상 속에 있다.
Sheridan, you're pure evil. What are you gonna do to humanity and collective?
아무도 믿지 말라는 게.
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human, a species that will soon be extinct. I realized when I stopped being human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Stop, Sheridan. No.
배드 엔딩이야 이러면? 헐, 죽여버렸어. 미친. 안돼, 당했다. 아무도 믿지 마. 그게 이렇게 됐네. 장갑 없으면 못 움직이냐고? 그건 아닐걸? 근데 얘가 내 몸을 지배한다 그랬잖아 방금. 이미 넘어갔다고. 그래서 아마 고장내고 밖으로 빠져나온대? 터뜨렸어. 저게 그거일 텐데? 알파 커넥터?
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
이러고 끝? 아니 근데 뭘 선택해? 뭘 하던 안 좋은 거 아니야? 둘 다 거짓말쟁인데? 아닌가 보다 얘가. 아니 이러고 끝이야? 배드 엔딩인가? 내가 선택한 게? 스토리 뭐야?
There is nothing I can do. If you leave me here to cry.
나중에 DLC 나오려나? 뭔가 찝찝한데요 스토리가. 내가 한 게 그 배드 엔딩이 아니라면 찝찝하네요 굉장히.
You know my love will follow you, baby. As the years go passing by.
아마 엔딩이 최소 2개지 않을까. 왜냐면 선택지가 선택지가 두 개였으니까 하나는 세체토프 안 쫓는 거고 하나는 세체토프 복수하러 가는 거고 하니까 너무 찝찝하네 엔딩이. 뭔가 통수 거하게 당하고 끝나는 거야. 찝찝해 찝찝해.
But there's one thing you can't deny. Well, you know my love will follow you, baby. If the years go passing by.
넘길까요 엔딩 크레딧? 후키 영상 있으려나? 반대 엔딩이 훨씬 좋아 보여요. 보셨어요 반대 엔딩? 넘겨보겠습니다. 이러고 끝이야? 이러고 끝이네. 말해도 되냐고? 뭐 말해도 되지 않을까? 어차피 우리도 엔딩 다 봤으니까. 근데 선택지가 두 개밖에 없었어요. 하나는 세체토프 편 드는 거고 하나는 세체토프 죽이러 가는 거거든? 그냥 딱 둘 다 안 좋을 것 같은데 하나는 세체토프 편을 들면 내 생각에 어차피 인류는 세체토프 노예가 되는 거고 세체토프를 죽이면은 이 엔딩이 나오는 거고 뭘 해도 찝찝한 엔딩일 것 같은데 히든 엔딩, 트루 엔딩 이런 게 있는 게 아닌 이상 뭘 해도 찝찝한 엔딩일 것 같아. 첼스가 배신한 걸 알아차리고 뚫어내. 근데 그러면은 이제 인류는 그 세체토프의 노예가 되는 거잖아. 트루 엔딩이 있을까요? 나중에 엘든링처럼 알아낼지도 사람들이. 근데 좀 아니면 나중에 DLC로 내려고 하는 걸지도. 다음 보스는 그 젤리 인간 찰스 잡는 거 잡고 안에 찾아오는 식으로 하지 않을까? 게임 잘 되면 DLC 내려고 일부러 찝찝하게 마무리했을 수도 있습니다. 자 아무튼 이렇게 해서 아토믹 하트 찝찝하지만 엔딩까지 다 봤고요. 솔직히 기대했던 거랑은 좀 달랐어. 트레일러 같은 거 보면 좀 시원시원한 전투랑 약간 오픈월드 돌아다니면서 사이버펑크처럼 하는 걸 기대했는데 그것보다는 제한적인 오픈월드의 퍼즐 위주의 게임이었던 것 같아요. 시원시원한 맛은 좀 없었던 것 같고 뭐 그래도 최적화 진짜 잘했고요. 호그와트가 제가 방송하기도 버거웠던 거에 비하면 그래픽 훨씬 좋은데도 끝내주게 좋았고 해가지고 나쁘지 않았던 것 같습니다. 다만 가격은 좀 비싼 맛이 있네요. 웬만하면 패스로 엑스박스 패스로 하는 게 좋지 않을까 싶습니다. 할인해서 사는 게 아닌 이상은 네 게임 패스가 답이다. 그래도 나쁘지 않은 경험이었던 것 같아요. 다만 아쉬운 점은 엔딩이 좀 아쉬웠어. 엔딩이 좀 시원하게 끝내줬으면 좋았을 텐데 엔딩이 좀 많이 아쉽네. 여운이 남네. 자 다들 아토믹 하트 시청해주신 여러분들 끝까지 봐주신 여러분들 모두 감사합니다. 고맙습니다. 자 녹화는 이제 아토믹 하트는 여기서 마치겠습니다.